Hey, how's it going? This is Mexicali Fish Keeper. Well, there's a saying in our hobby that multiple tank syndrome is um, a real issue that affects us. I know a couple of videos ago I had said that I was pretty much done adding tanks to my fish room, but yesterday I received a message from I guess I could call him a friend now, here locally from our Facebook group, that he said he had a couple of tanks that he was going to part away with, and if I was interested in getting them. And when you're in this hobby, you really can't pass up those opportunities. So I ended up picking up a couple of tanks, and I'll show you what I got. Let me switch this over. So now the issue that I have is that obviously I had built this rack because supposedly I was going to move this fish tank, the 75 gallon, down there. But as you can see, there's a tank there. That's just a 55 gallon that I picked up today. One of the ones that was gifted to me by Alvaro. He's a gentleman that forms part of our Facebook group here in Yuma called the Yuma Fish Gallery, and he's the original one that actually let me have the tank where the goldfish are at, and he sold me the 75 gallon tank. So he decided to reach out to me and ask me if I was interested in that one, and lo and behold, when I got there to pick it up, he said if I'd be interested in this setup. And this is a 30 gallon that he had there that he was not going to use, and was actually looking to clear some space in his garage to set up his own tanks, which once he gets done, I'm going to ask him if he'll allow me to record it, because he has a really nice, if I'm not mistaken, 350 gallon tank that he's going to be setting up for saltwater. So once that gets done, I'll reach out to him and see if he'll allow me to film, because he's got 2 or 3 tanks already set up in there, and they're all saltwater. Every time I go there, I just, I get mesmerized by those tanks. So that's what's going on now. I figured I wanted to share that with you guys to let you know that M.T.S. is real. So, I think for now, and based on what my wife is saying, I think I am done picking up tanks for a good while. I still have to figure out what I'm going to do with everything I have. I have a video that I want to do on that guppy mutt tank that I told you guys that I had, that I want to set up with a modified under gravel filter, and see if I can create a plenum filter. Because really what I'm after is I'm trying to set up the goldfish tank, which is going to be that 65 gallon tank that's on top of that rack, with that type of filtration. Dr. Novak, Dr. Kevin Novak, which I want to invite you guys to go to his channel, is really interesting what he's putting out there. This is not new technology, and as far as filtration is, and he set it up for his goldfish, and his goldfish are doing tremendously. So that's one of the things that I want to be able to try with my goldfish, and hopefully have the same success that he's having, and give it a shot, do something different, something that I haven't done before. Well, that's not honestly true, because when I first got into the hobby, under gravel filters were really the only filters that were available, other than box filters and sponges. But this is a new take on an under gravel filter. I want to try it out, see what happens, and I'll keep you guys posted. I've heard a lot of success stories. I haven't heard any negative stories, but I want to try it for myself. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. I'm really astonished as to how much people are liking the content that I'm doing, and that they're subscribing. So I appreciate that very much. I want to thank you, and I'll try to keep putting out more videos that you guys find interesting. If you guys have any suggestions as to what to do with those 2 tanks, drop me a comment. And don't forget to subscribe if you like the content. Thank you. Have a nice evening.